Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back out here to the TAHETON series. And today, we have to haul some grain. So prices are halfway decent right now. Let me just open up my iPad here and I'll show you. Okay, so here we are. So corn is currently at, the highest is $18.01 per bushel. So we're going to go ahead and sell some corn today. We have about 963 bushels. The wagons are not going to work out, so we're going to have to go find some other way to haul grain for us. So we're going to go in the truck and head up to the dealer, and we have to pick up a part for the auger. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and we'll catch you in a little bit. Dang, looks like it's a for sale sign over there on that Kenworth. Oh, I don't know how much they're asking for it, but I think I should go knock on the door and ask, and that'd be a pretty solid setup to have instead of running wagons. So I think we're just gonna run over there and talk to the guy and see if we can get a deal worked out, because I'd really like to have that. So we're gonna go knock on this guy's door. Looks like a really clean semi. Anyway, it looks like this is the guy's house here. So we're gonna go ahead and pull on in here, and we're just gonna park right here. I'm gonna run in and talk to him, and we'll catch you in a little bit. Well, we secured the semi. We got a deal worked out for about $70K for it, for the whole setup. The only thing bad about that semi is it is indeed a high mileage truck. But that doesn't mean anything really, because should prove us just well. We're not going very far with it, so should do us pretty well. So we're gonna go ahead and pull on in here, and we're just gonna leave the truck here, and we're gonna go take this truck on home. So we're gonna go ahead and park this down here, and I'm gonna go fire up our new truck. Just walking up to it, looks like we got a Jetco trailer with steel wheels on it, which is a very nice trailer. Should do us pretty well. It's an older trailer, I believe. I think this truck is a 2000. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure what the year is. But yeah, this should be a pretty solid setup for us. So we're going to go ahead and start her up and see how she sounds. So the truck sounds pretty darn good. So we're going to go ahead and head on back to the house here and hopefully get some grain loaded up. Well, just driving it here, it's driving very nice. I really like how it drives. It's got an 18 speed in it. It's a little low geared for hauling grain. If it could be a little higher geared, it wouldn't be too bad, but it's not terrible right here. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and meet you on back at the farm here. Well, we're just about to pull on back in the farm here. Like I said, it drove very nice on down here. So what we have to do now before we can do anything else is we have to get our auger set up on the corn bin there. So we're going to go ahead and get that set up, get the 4020 pulled out. But anyway, really nice truck, really liking it so far, but we'll have to see what it does with the full trailer on it. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get this auger set up, and we'll catch you in a little bit. Well, we just got the auger hooked up here, so now we're going to go ahead and pull the semi under and hopefully get some corn loaded in. So let's go ahead and go fire up the semi. Alright, we're just now pulling under the auger here. Hopefully it's tall enough, the auger is. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and go turn on the PTO on the 4020 and hopefully get this thing filling up. Well, we're just now pulling out with a full load here. Took us a while, a lot longer than we thought it would. But that was just because of some difficulties with the auger, like I said there. But we're good to go. So we're going to go ahead and take this on to the ethanol plant here. And we'll go ahead and meet you when we get up to the ethanol plant. Well, we're just about to pull on into the ethanol plant here, since we got our corn loaded up here. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna see where we need to dump it at, because I'm not sure. Never sold any crop here, so we're just gonna have to see where they're gonna tell us to go. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and head on in here. Alrighty, let's go ahead and go out and get our tarp here real quick, because we have to run in. We're gonna get probed real quick and see what our moisture, and that should do it. So now that we got our tarp over, we can just pull up and get probed there, and then we should be good to go. Alrighty, well, we're getting probed here. We just gotta wait just a little bit here. Gotta get the results back in, and then we should be good to go. Hopefully it's not too wet. The dryers have been drying a lot, so hopefully not. Alrighty, well, they just said we're good to go. I think we need to go to number 2, they said. So we need to keep going. Not quite sure. Never been here, like I said. So we're going to go ahead and find our place. Yep. So it looks like we're on over here. So they said number 2, so we're going to go ahead and head on over here, and we'll catch you at number 2. Just now pulling in here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and get our corn unloading here. Hopefully we get some decent money here. And we'll move on to the next load. Well, they just said we got about 15 grand now. So that's pretty darn good money, especially for what we're doing here. So we're going to go ahead and pull on back out here, and we'll go get another load, and we'll catch you here in a little bit. Well, we're just about to pull back into the farm here. So now that we got the one load done, we have about one more to do, and then we filled our contracts for corn for this fall. And we're going to go ahead and get this loaded up, and we're going to head on head on and do another load here. Well, we just got another load of corn here, so we're gonna go ahead and get turned around here. I wish we made the driveway just a tad bit wider. It kind of sucks because we don't near have the place to get turned around here. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and head on back into the ethanol plant, and we'll catch you when we get there. Looks like somebody just got a new head of put up a new barn and got some cattle and stuff. Looks like they got a 40/20 over there. I don't know who that is. That's a new add-on here, so we'll have to figure out who that is eventually. Well, we're just now pulling back on into the ethanol plant here. So now that we're here, we're gonna go ahead and get our stuff probed again, check the moisture again, and we have to do that and get probed again, like I said, and then we should be good to dump, and then that's all of our contracts. So we're gonna go ahead and catch them when we get to dumping here. Well, we're just about to get up here and start dumping, so let's go ahead and slow it on down here. Well, we're dumping here, and that's the first hopper dumped, and we're gonna go ahead and pull up and get the next one. Well, we're just now getting the next one dumped, and once we get this dumped, we'll go ahead and meet you back when we get back to the farm here. So we'll go ahead and catch them when we get back. Well, we're just now pulling back into the farm here. So now that we have all of our contracts filled, we are good to go on just getting some other stuff set up and getting ready for planting season. And we have to run and go get the truck real quick, and I'm gonna hitchhike up there, and then we're gonna go get the truck, and then we'll be back. Well, I'm here at the truck now. I hitchhiked all the way up here, so we're gonna go ahead and let it warm up for just a little bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and head on back to the farm. Well, we're just now pulling back into the farm here. We got the truck now, so that's good. So we have to go shut off the 40/20 and do some stuff like that. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it for today's video. Sorry if this video is a little bit of a shorter one. Hopefully getting some good videos out in the next week. I don't know why that auger's upside down, but anyway, thank you guys for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one.